They say if you want to know somebody, travel with them. And this isn't like my normal videos. This is a video about my friendship with a girl named Audrey. Audrey and I have been friends for a little while now, and to me, she's kind of like the girl next door. I'm actually not sure if that's a good thing or not, but she's like the type of girl that you constantly want to talk to, the one you want to spend your days with, and the one whose days you want to hear about. I don't really know. We actually don't have much in common, to be honest. Hell, we're each from like the completely different sides of the planet, and me being born and raised in Myanmar and her being a full-fledged American, we definitely have our cultural differences. But I guess that's the beautiful thing about it, like two humans from two completely different backgrounds being able to connect. But I always knew I wanted to know more about this girl. Ironically, when I first met her in our film class, I asked her this question: if you could go to any place in the world, where would you go? And she said Olympic National Park. So I thought, what better way to get to know a person than to travel with them to their dream location. And just like that, we pack our bags, grab our camera gears, and off we went to the City of Angels.
She is stressing out.
Follow your lead. Go, 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 go.
Okay, so here's the game plan. First, we gotta fly into LAX, where we're gonna be spending a couple days, and then we're gonna take the Coast Starlight train all the way up north to Seattle, Washington. That takes about 35 hours. And there, we're gonna pick up our rental car and driving all the way to Olympic National Park.
It's a good look. Touch the plane. Do you touch the plane?
What?
Oh. Maybe it's some...
That's some American thing, bro. I swear.
It definitely is.
We're not touching the plane.
I don't fly at all.
We spent a couple days in LA hanging with our friends and family, and it was really nice. But I knew Coast Starlight was going to be the highlight for me.
Alright, so we're in Union Station right now. We are going to hop on the Coast Starlight.
So we're taking the train 35 hours. Not really excited about that. And then we're gonna be in Seattle. We're gonna stay there in a hotel for a night. And then in the morning we're gonna get a rental car. And then we're gonna go to Sequim, where we have a Airbnb. And just like go around Port Angeles, Olympic National Park, Forks, and then La Push. So I'm excited. We're gonna be very like in the Twilight Zone.
Hey! You excited, Audrey?
Yeah, I just want to get moving. I hate the whole process, like waiting.
That's so funny because I love it. Oh,
9:50 exactly. Wow.
yes, it's almost like that's the schedule. That's crazy.
I've never been on a train before.
No, that's true.
First one. Damn.
And just like that, we're on the second leg of our trip, the Coast Starlight. So we pretty much travel along the coast of California all the way up north and through Oregon and then Seattle. The views were so beautiful and Audrey and I were loving it.
True that I saw her hair like the branch of a tree, willow dancing on air before covering me, under cotton and calicos, over canopied dapple.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, at this point Audrey and I were getting really, really close. Maybe a little too close.
Oh, this is my grandmother's bed that she had actually died in. Obviously taken her body out because she's not there. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have. She's on the bed. I'm like, let me. You know what I mean? Last one.
How?
Because it was filled to like here.
That's a lot of sugar, Audrey.
And I may have had it all. It's so awful.
Fell in love with the fire long ago.
Second day into the Coast Starlight trip, Audrey got homesick. And to make things worse, her glasses broke during the night. I've never felt more like a worse friend than I did during that time, and I don't know, I just felt really stupid that I didn't think that she would feel this way. I mean, this is the furthest and longest this girl has been away from her family, and it was a feeling that is all too familiar to me, but I just didn't know what to do. I thought I could help her by fixing her glasses, but it actually ended up making things worse.
Okay, this is really boring. Like, I don't know what you're trying to capture here.
It's a film about Audrey, bro. I gotta do it.
I know, I'm starting to like not like that.
It seems like the more effort I put into it, the worse the conditions get. And what both Audrey and her glasses needed at that time was to be left alone. And so I did. I went and journaled, and this is what I wrote. November 20th, 2023. We are now in Oregon. The dry desert has changed to snow-capped mountains, and the evergreens are, well, green as ever. I feel good. The way the sun is hitting my skin, how the shadows dance with the branches, this feeling is all too familiar to me. It feels a tad bit nostalgic, like saying goodbye to an old friend. What a blip of speck we are in the grand scheme of the universe. If we were to see it all and feel it all, will we laugh in enlightenment or be stoned in insanity?
Hold on, wait. Let's try to guess. I can't see though. Hold on.
I think it might be...
Let me put on my one-arm glasses. I think, well, it's obviously some kind of like power plant.
Audrey, we're here.
In DC.
Why do you keep saying DC? We're not...
Washington, DC, bro. What do you think we did all this trip?
Oh yeah, we went back to DC. That's
why it was such a long trip.
Station's down to your left.
Gotcha, thank you. Alright, so we made it to Seattle. It's not focusing. There we go. Audrey's super tired. So am I.
I gotta figure my glasses.
No. Do you need like better glue?
No.
I think that...
No.
No?
It was too shaky in there.
Okay, that's nice.
Audrey nor her glasses were getting any better at this point, and I think I felt really frustrated because she wasn't able to enjoy the train ride as much as I did. And I kind of took that frustration out on her. You know, we had a lot of petty arguments, uncomfortable silence, and well, I guess in a sense, resentment.
So, going down to go meet Grace. We're getting dinner. Left Audrey at the hotel room, so she's gonna get the space to herself, which kind of worked out for us. Yeah, I hope Audrey's okay.
Good morning, Seattle. It is the 21st of November and the temperature outside is 46 degrees. It is a beautiful day.
Audrey, show us the view.
Oh, Jesus, fuck,
Is that inside? Nah, ew, don't touch that. Grab one of the towels, Wow, look at that view. Audrey, what were you doing today?
Getting the car and driving to Port Angeles.
It's about 3 hours away. Breakfast? That's a fucking lie. You should eat something, Audrey.
Yeah, I just want to go through drive-through.
You're stubborn. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Audrey is still not okay. She's feeling very homesick, and it's like physically making her like weaker. Not physically weaker, but you know what I'm saying. I just hope she have fun because this is one of her bucket list trip. So yeah.
So we got the car. It's fucking nice. We got Chick-fil-A. Audrey's out there calling her mom, and she wants to cry it out so that she feels good. She feels good. But yeah, the car's pretty nice.
This is a very interesting travel experience for me.
Audrey's going to drive.
I feel in my element right now.
Yellow log truck. Oh, right there. Yellow log. Wait, hold on. It says turn right before the.
Okay, it's right there.
Oh, okay, well.
So we go through the
Yes. Yeah, we go through the grass. We're in 4-wheel. Oh, this is just such a cute little place. Whoa, we're here. That's our home for the next 3 days. 2 days.
It is.
Audrey. Oh my God, there's a wolf, Audrey.
Can you check where they put the key?
So we are here at the Lily Pad house in Sequim. Woo! And look at this. What do you think, Audrey?
It's really cute. It's so small.
It's tiny. It is adorable though. Bruh. Yo. That's a cute little. This is cozy up here.
Mosaic tiles.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Olympic baby. What the fuck? So we were recording this whole time and we realized we were doing time lapse.
Okay, so we're going to Port Angeles, and it's colder inside.
It's very moody, which makes both of us want to kind of just stay in.
Yeah, but we should go see Port Angeles and then come back.
Yeah, Port Angeles. Just explore the town, I guess. Just drive around. She doesn't want to drive anymore, but
Yeah.
I like driving. It's my turn. Oh, do you want this part later? Yeah. Okay. So we're at this viewpoint thing that is like a little peninsula, and we can look into Port Angeles and the Olympic Mountain right over there, and it's fucking beautiful. It is actually gorgeous.
Little did I know this spot was the perfect place for Audrey to confide in me and, you know, giving me a glimpse of what she's been going through.
I know I'm gonna watch this film and be like, what the fuck is he talking about?
No, you can say it.
But like, I don't want you to feel bad. I think I feel so trapped. And I know we're going home in 2 days, but like, it's been long from home. Like, as much as I love it here and like this was like a dream of mine, my only thought is just how much I want to go back home.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes me feel like so entitled. Because I had this chance of coming out here with you.
Yeah.
And I hate feeling like that.
You're not entitled. And, you know, as great of an opportunity as this is also such a challenge.
And I just oh God. I just want to see my mom. Good.
Your mom would be proud of you, though,
I know.
for pushing this far.
I know.
I know you don't want to hear my opinion about you. I'm also proud of you that you've pushed this far.
I feel good out here because there's like no one in it.
Yeah.
Pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
This is like us weather as well, for considering how depressed both of us are.
Bye, Miss Amy. Bye, see you later.
See ya.
Now that I think about it, that night was a major breakthrough for us and our friendship. I mean, it took a huge load off of Audrey's shoulders, and, you know, she was just feeling better. Hell, maybe even better than I was at that time.
So we are heading to
the Olympic National Park. We're gonna check out a lot of the lakes. It is, what time is it? It's like fucking 6:30 in the morning. We're gonna get gas and we're gonna hit all these touristy and beautiful spots. Let's go, baby. Yeah, so I guess just because Audrey was feeling better doesn't mean our petty argument stopped. I'm somebody who likes to emphasize the little things, and Audrey likes to downplay them for some reason. So we're here at Lake Crescent. It is to the left of us, but the roads are super tiny and
It's not tiny at all.
it's not tiny, but I mean, this is a two-way road though.
Yeah.
It's pretty small for a two-way road. I think, considering how curvy it is, it's gotta be super slow about it, I think. You don't always have to one-up something. Alright, so we're here at the Spruce Trailhead, and this is where we're gonna get access to Lake Crescent. Even though we saw it on the way here, I think this is where we're gonna go to like this really famous bridge that overlooks the mountains and the lake and everything. So it's gonna be pretty. Bring my setup with the tripod. Audrey's doing the film camera with a 35 1.4. It's gonna be beautiful. Low-key, honestly, this is like one of the most beautiful forests I've ever been in. Like the weather, the fresh air, like the greenery. It is so perfect. It is so gorgeous. And like it's such a cozy vibe. But yeah, this is incredible. And like the fog, we can see a little bit of the sunrise coming up. But yeah, this is beautiful. Holy shit. Dude. Holy shit.
Yeah.
We are here. This is the Devil's Punch Bowl. Holy crap, dude, this is incredible. I don't know about Audrey, but this is like everything that I've wanted. Like everything I expected from this trip is here in this one wonderful views, and I think this is just worth it. You know, just for that thing, just for this view, it's all worth it.
Me and my eyes.
So we're heading back to the car, and where to next, Audrey?
Maybe look at some waterfalls. Marymore.
Marymore, yeah.
So now I think that I can love you back. And I hope it's not too late, 'cause you're so attractive and the way you move. I won't close my eyes. 'Cause it takes a man to live, it takes a woman to make him compromise.
Holy
Me and my
fuck was there? What the fuck?
We didn't even look at pictures or anything. We just like took that local's word and we were like, okay.
Yeah, we'll show up. Holy smokes.
be my heart.
I feel blood in my mouth.
Oh shit. You know, like, despite all of our differences, here are some things that I genuinely find very respectable about Audrey. Audrey does not feel like she needs to impress people. She's unapologetically herself, regardless of the situation she's in. And to me, that is such an important trait to have. And it does take a lot of courage. And I respect that a lot. Audrey! I'm someone who changes myself in order to fit in with other people. But I thought I should take a few notes out of Audrey's book, so I started being myself again. Looks like a little heart. See it? A little heart? Somebody who noticed the little things.
We're going to Holomoss's Trail and also Spruce Nature Trail.
So that's a total of a 2-mile loop?
About, yeah.
Hell yeah.
There we are. It is cool, like I always wanted to.
We in this hole.
We in the hole!
It's not cool when you say it.
Well,
I never thought I would realize now what I think I might love.
Get that shit.
Holy crap, dude, that's so gorgeous.
Like, I'm trying not to speak because it's a
Right,
town. But like,
Oh my god, dude. Where are we, Audrey?
we're at the first beach in La Push. We're on a res. Very kind of us of letting us come here.
Take it easy, baby. Take my hand.
I'm getting cold.
I'm fine.
I'm a tropical boy.
Not a wuss.
That's crazy. That's crazy you said that. I was telling Audrey that I always have the sense that I don't belong anywhere, no matter where I go, because I think part of like me as a person, I'm made up of like so many different experiences from like so many places in the world that I feel like I don't belong anywhere. Because we were talking about like if we would be able to move to a small town and if we could stay in a small town, and I don't think I can, because I don't know, like especially during the train ride, I think meeting different people, I kind of shift my personality to match the people.
That's funny.
And that's kind of when I realized like, oh, I have like so many different lives.
I think this trip has really shown me how completely different we are.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to meet anybody. I'm not gonna change myself for somebody. Or not that you do, but like I'm not gonna, you know, it's not a bad thing either. It's just like I've never really actually realized that between us.
Yeah.
So that's very different.
I think this trip we clashed a lot.
We definitely did. So yeah,
we can't even sugarcoat that.
yeah.
For your like first adventure, big adventure with a friend, what do you think of it?
I think I think I'm very biased because I was so miserable because I'm just so homesick, or I was.
Yeah.
So I really can't go around that and be like, oh, this was the best trip I've ever had.
Of course.
You know, because
yeah.
that was horrible. Like I don't want to go through that again. I wish it could have gone better. I think today was like perfect.
Hey Audrey, I guess it's been a little while since we last spoke, but I just want to say thank you for doing this trip with me. In retrospect, we were more different than we were similar, but for what it's worth, I had a really great time with you. As we go our separate ways, I hope you can look back at this trip and remember it for all the good, the bad, and the exciting times we had together. It's been an honor to be a part of a chapter in your life, and thank you for being in mine. And until our next adventure calls, I'll be looking back on our journey with nothing but love. Sincerely yours, Stephen.